Are you absolutely sure you are walking your dog the right way? Or are you unintentionally forcing your four-legged friend into a stressful, rigid military march? So many of us simply assume that a walk is just about burning off physical energy. We think a good dog is one that walks perfectly at our heel, never stops to sniff, and absolutely submits to our walking pace. But the truth, uncovered by the most advanced behavioral psychology research, will completely shatter that mindset. What you believe is simply good discipline can actually be a silent form of mental and emotional mistreatment. Misunderstanding the true purpose of a walk often leads to heartbreaking mistakes. It leaves your dog feeling deeply frustrated, anxious, and can even trigger unnecessary reactive behaviors. In today's video, we are going to decode 6 shocking scientific truths about the way you walk your dog. Please make sure you do not skip the secret at point number 6, because it reveals a truly sacred privilege that can completely transform your dog's everyday happiness. Let us get started. 1. The world through their nose and the safari journey. Do you ever find yourself getting annoyed and constantly pulling on the leash when your dog insists on stopping to sniff every single tree and light pole on the street? We usually make the mistake of thinking that a walk is purely about physical exercise, but for a dog, the entire world is constructed out of sense rather than what they see. Back in 2019, researchers at Hunter College pointed out that allowing your dog to stop and sniff freely, a beautiful practice often called a sniffari, actually burns 3 times more mental energy than simply running in a straight line. When you forcefully pull them away, you are basically stripping them of their right to read the daily news and truly understand the environment around them. The absolute best thing you can do is to set aside at least 15 minutes during every single walk and simply let your dog guide you through those invisible trails of scent. That is exactly how you help them satisfy their deep biological instinct to explore, while melting away their stress in the most natural way possible. 2. The heel myth and the severe spike in stress hormones. Are you currently forcing your dog to walk perfectly at your heel, not allowing them to step slightly to the left or the right, simply because you think it proves you are a dominant alpha? A study from the University of Lincoln proved a truly shocking fact. Dogs that are forced to constantly walk in a strict heel position throughout their entire walk have cortisol levels, which is a major stress hormone, up to 30% higher than dogs who are allowed to walk on a loose leash. Being severely restricted in their field of vision and losing their freedom to move around makes them feel completely trapped, and it actively strips away their natural confidence in their surroundings. The most empathetic solution here is to only ask your dog to heel when you are passing through a dangerous area or a very crowded space. Whenever you are in a safe environment, please loosen that leash and give them their own personal bubble of space to move around and explore freely. 3. The opposition reflex and the painful mistake of yanking the leash. Have you ever wondered why the harder you yank the leash to stop your dog from pulling forward, the more they lean in and pull even harder? This is not them being stubborn at all. It is actually a biological mechanism known as the opposition reflex. A report from the Dog Behavior Institute back in 2021 explained that when a dog feels a sudden backward pull on the back of their neck, their body automatically reacts by lunging forward just to maintain their physical balance. When you constantly yank on their leash, you are not just risking serious injury to their highly sensitive neck area, but you are also actively severing the deep bond of trust between you and them. The most delicate and effective action you can take right now is to simply stop walking completely the moment your dog begins to pull. Do not yank back. Only when they turn around to look at you and the leash becomes loose again should the journey continue. This patiently teaches them one simple rule. A loose leash is the one and only key that allows them to keep moving forward. If you feel that these insights are helping you understand your four-legged friend on a much deeper level, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support is the absolute greatest motivation for us to continue this humane journey. And please do not leave just yet, because reason number 5 is going to reveal the heartbreaking truth about how your smartphone is accidentally destroying the invisible bond between you and your dog. 4. The immense social pressure of being on a tight leash. Do you frequently force your dog to approach and greet other strange dogs on the street, simply because you want them to be friendly and social? In reality, forcing two unfamiliar dogs to greet each other while they are both tightly leashed is actually one of the most common situations that trigger a sudden conflict. According to data from behavioral experts back in 2022, up to 70% of altercations between dogs happen precisely when their ability to move is severely restricted by a leash. When they are tightly leashed, a dog feels like they have absolutely no escape route if the other dog decides to attack. This intense fear directly leads to a defensive mindset where they feel they must attack first just to protect themselves. The most important thing to remember is to always respect your dog's personal space. If you notice them acting timid or staring intently with high alert, please gently guide them in a different direction instead of forcing an unnecessary social interaction. 5. Your presence in the mirror neuron network. Do you treat walking your dog as a chance to quickly scroll through your phone or listen to a podcast, completely forgetting the presence of the dog right beside you? Dogs possess an incredibly sensitive network of mirror neurons designed to constantly scan for their owner's attention. Science has proven that when you completely disconnect from your dog during a walk, the levels of the happiness hormone, oxytocin, in their body drop significantly. To them, a walk is not just about physical exercise. It is a very important date with the person they love, the absolute most. Neglecting them to glue your eyes to a screen leaves them feeling deeply lonely and lost even when they are standing right next to you. The absolute best way to protect their gentle souls is to simply put your phone in your pocket and fully enjoy this precious time together. Please interact with them, offer praise, and give them a warm smile, because your undivided attention is the greatest gift they could ever hope to receive. 6. The stagnation of repeating a single route. This is the final truth, and it is also the most wonderful thing that very few dog owners ever realize. Are you currently walking your dog on the exact same street, past the exact same trees at the exact same time every single day? Research on brain plasticity from Cambridge University has pointed out that exposure to new environments actively stimulates the production of new neurons in a dog's brain. Walking down an unfamiliar street and smelling brand new scents is like a supreme brain training exercise for them. Specifically, occasionally stepping back and letting your dog act as the guide, allowing them to choose whether to turn left or right, gives them a profound sense of autonomy and boosts their natural confidence by up to 80%. The most valuable message for you to take away is this: please turn your daily walk into a genuine adventure by actively changing your usual route. Giving your dog the freedom to choose their own direction not only makes them significantly smarter, but it also ensures that their life is always overflowing with joy, excitement, and a beautiful sense of freshness. Walking a dog is not merely a daily task to handle their bathroom needs or just physical exercise. It is a silent conversation spoken entirely through body language. It is a true understanding and a profound respect for the deepest instincts of your four-legged friend. When you loosen that leash, when you patiently wait for them to sniff a single flower, or when you explore an unfamiliar street together, you are offering a truly humane kind of love. Your dog does not need a strict military march. They simply need an empathetic companion, someone who is completely willing to slow down just to enjoy the world right alongside them. So how do your daily walks with your dog usually go? Does your furry friend have any special or quirky habits when they go outside? Please share your beautiful stories and experiences with us in the comments below. Do not forget to hit the like button and share this video to help spread this proper way of walking dogs to the entire community. And please make sure to subscribe to our channel so we can continue building a happier life for our four-legged angels together. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.